Work, 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 work all dogging through. Hello. Do. Hi, Brestle. Hi, Coconut Guy. Newsco, Origin, Blisk, Qdak. Hello. Hi, Cataclysm Connor. Hi, K-Blocks. Hi, Rinny. Welcome. How are you all doing today? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I'm having a pretty good day. Hi, Ryan. Hi, LGE. Italy, John Benjo. Hello. Hi, Duckling. Hi, Ice Bates. Hi, Star. Hi, Cows. Hi, GD Net. Hi, Mystic Starlight. Welcome. Hi, Mohammed. Hi, Nguyen. YouTube Be Cool Al. Hello. Hi, Colon. Hi, Renzi. Hi, Slashy. Hi, Magnus. Hi, Marcel. Esaspico. Hello. Hi, KitKat. Hi, Ink. Hi, Pickle King. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a fan-freaking-tastic day. I'm having a pretty epic day myself. Today's gonna be nice and cooling, fun, and epic. We're gonna be grinding runs. I alluded to it yesterday. I didn't even allude to it. I just explicitly said today we're just gonna grind from 5 a lot. I need my spam practice, and I figured out yesterday that splitting it into 2 halves, so doing the first half of the session runs and second half from 0 doesn't really work for me. So I kind of just figured out that we're just gonna spend the day from 5, and if we do good, we're just gonna play a lot more from 0 tomorrow, and that's gonna be great. Hi, Blueberry Milk. Hi, AT. Hi, Luna. Welcome. Hi, Sean. Hi, T66MA2. That one, Aussie GPS. Hello. Hi, Sean Perry. How are you doing? Hi, Goofy. Hi, Nemwe. Hi, Snoft. How's everyone doing? Hi, Tough Ketchup. So yeah, today's gonna be hopefully pretty eventful either way. I know that playing from 5 is not particularly exciting, but I don't have a very good run from 5%. I'm not gonna lie. My best from 5 is pretty bad. So if possible, I could get a new best from 5 today, which would be cool. That would be like the goal. The goal is obviously just to get to the drop a few times from 5 and get better at the spam. Those are like the defining goals of the session. What the fuck am I doing? But like the deeper goal would be get a new best from 5, hopefully get 5 to duel. That would be cool. And yeah, hopefully today's goes good. I'm working on the progress report for February, March, April. That's probably going to come out tomorrow. There's got to be a quick little short for it today. Which will hopefully be nice. I cannot do the duel today. What the fuck is this? Hi, Asterix. Hi, Solve. What's up? But yeah. It's really just speak your mind, Debbie. Unless you want to script stuff, well, then you're speaking your mind just a little bit more controlled. Just do things you're enjoying. Yeah, what the fuck is this? How am I fucking this up so badly? Okay, so apparently the duel is just impossible today. That's very cool. Awesome. We're starting off great. And I have genuinely no idea why I can't do this. This is not that hard. What am I going to do for memory? I don't know yet. Depends on whether or not I'm playing this the entire month. That was super early. Okay, whatever. Hi, little stuffo. What's up? So yeah, hopefully today goes fine. I don't really have any, like, real expectations. We're just gonna have a nice little stream today. The flow of this session is primarily just gonna be play from 5 until I die to the spam a couple times. go from 9, get good at the spam again, which shouldn't take too long, and then go back to 5, rinse, repeat over and over again. So we're probably going to swap between 5 and 9 a lot. So me not warming up with the end as much as I probably should might be a bad idea in case I get 9 to like 74 or whatever. But who cares? Who cares? It's fine. I'm not gonna get a 9 to 100 anyway, right? Insert foreshadowing YouTube video edit if I were to make a YouTube video out of this, which I'm not. Wow, I'm terrible at this video game. Yes, the spam is harder than the shit for me. I am not Tough Ketchup, no. Hi, Royale, what's up? You are everywhere, Marcel, you're right. Hi, Jitterclick. Foreshadowing is a narrative device. 140 stream streak? That's crazy. That's like a lot. If you didn't know that. $9 to 78 incoming. Honestly, why not? I did get 11 to 78 before I got 11 to 100. So who knows? Can I not die to this ball? What does this mean, Eric Dinnerstein? What's gonna be your new hardest? Silent CLUBSTEP. I keep trying to jump 2 now for some reason. I don't really know why. It's kind of random. No, I do not watch the NBA. I do not live in America. The place where the NBA exists. It's the National Basketball Association. National, as in American national. Why would I watch the NBA? What? Anyway. I know there's a bunch of not American people who watch the NBA. I just want to be pedantic for the sake of being pedantic. Well, yeah, they have a bunch of Europeans that play there because the NBA is where the most amount of money is in the sport. Like, as far as I know, like, half their players are European. I don't know why I'm dying to this ball this much today. I'm never reaching 1 million subs, I'm not gonna lie. Unless someone decides to buy me 750,000 subscribers, it's not happening. I might actually one day hit 300,000 though, because I am thinking about actually like making videos or something. Although not the same as I have been, so who knows. I might become one of those I'll upload once a decade channels. Well, you're gonna have to keep missing it, Cuda, because it's not coming back. Nah, 250k is definitely happening. Especially if I find a reason to upload things again. Then 250Ks probably happening this year. Ironically enough, when I started Silent CLUBSTEP up again, I had one of my most, like, one of my biggest growing months ever on the channel. How? I don't know. I didn't upload a video. I just streamed Silent CLUBSTEP. What the fuck's my problem today? I didn't even upload shorts. Not when I had my best month. Or one of my best months. I was just gaining subscribers for some reason. Why? I don't know. Like, I haven't actually looked at my statistics that much. But, or ever. But I have, like, a surprising amount of momentum still if I care to make videos. Like, it's very evident that if I upload something that people care about, I do get views for it still, which is kind of crazy. I just have to upload things people care about. So I think, I am working on a script right now for a video, which I want to make, which I think is going to be cool. I think I just won't upload very frequently and not stream highlights because I think stream highlights suck the living, or the soul out of me. I was about to say it sucks the living hell out of me, but that sounds kind of suspicious, I'm not going to lie. Hi Astral. Hi Yasin. Hi Cymonk. It is just due to having big community momentum at the moment. But yeah. Like, everyone's growing like crazy currently, which is really awesome to see. I'm really struggling with this ship today. What the hell? I never died this much to this little swoop here. That's crazy. Silent CLUBSTEP is treating me questionably, but it's early on in the session. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, it's the worst ever. But I am really struggling with getting anything going. I'm very bad at the dropship today, and I don't really know why. I'm just kind of just one of those days, apparently. Hell yes, Cymonk. I do have, like, a very severe issue of not, or, like, upload paralysis when it comes to, like, actually trying to make a video that's not just like, hey, look at how I'm doing with Silent CLUBSTEP, or something like that. Because it's like, have you guys ever done anything where people kind of, like, expect things out of you, and you just can't do that thing because you're like, oh, people are expecting a ton out of me, and I cannot do that, so therefore I'm just never going to do it ever? Do you guys ever feel that? That's kind of what I have with videos right now. It's like, I want to hop back on to making some cool shit because I have ideas of cool shit that I want to make, and I have ideas for how I can make it really cool, you know? But then it's like, oh, but I haven't uploaded, like, an actual video in, like, 2 years. What if people don't want to watch, even though my Silent CLUBSTEP stuff is getting, like, a bajillion views? So I know people do care, because people like to see me do shit. But then the other thought comes in, like, oh, but what if it's really bad? And people are like, wow, Aeon is super washed. He's the worst ever at anything ever. And then you just kind of die inside, you know? People would be expecting a fucking movie actor, obviously. Pretty sure this is a canon event, probably. I feel like it's especially canon if you make any form of like public thing, like public content of any kind, because anything published to the public is subject to scrutiny. Whatever. I mean, sure stuff, though. That should be fine. Just don't tag people with it. I mean, the thing I do for myself is my completion stuff, where I just upload the completion and talk about the level, because that's like something I can go back to personally to look at and be happy and proud of myself for beating the levels. That's kind of what I've been doing. But when it comes to something like, what I want to do is basically post the video essay stuff in the GV sphere. And I don't need to upload a video to think thoughts, bro. What the fuck am I doing, dude? I'm actually like completely off my rockers today. I cannot think. I did not, Nico, no. It doesn't really matter when I spin the sub wheel anymore, because it's not like I'm gonna do it anytime soon. What am I doing? I'm just not paying attention. I'm talking. I'm going full autopilot right now. Anyway. I don't need to upload a video to have thoughts, right? Like, video essay stuff is like me sharing thoughts, or someone sharing thoughts in general. I don't have to make a YouTube video to look back on my thoughts. Those are in my brain, buddy. It's not the same as me completing a level and uploading the completion, right? So it's like a completely different mindset to uploading, just in general. I'm really struggling with the dropship today, bro. Like, excessively. I'm really struggling with the triple hook today. Like, I'm not even close to consistent with it. Yes, solve. They take me approximately 15 seconds to make. Nice, Gabriel. Good stuff. Thank you, Nimplati. I don't know. I'm probably just overthinking it and the whole video essay stuff. I think I'm just a little bit too much of a perfectionist, because I already have a large channel. I can't just like make a video as like a quote-unquote grand comeback and it just not be good, right? I think that's my primary concern at the moment. Like, if I was just starting out YouTube, it would be completely different. Holy fuck, what a save! I might be the greatest player ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice. 15 to 100 times 6? It's 6, right? Man, maybe I should just stop warming up 8 Joe. This is 2 days in a row where I don't warm up to 8 Joe and I just pass 8 Joe from 15 on my first try. Very cool, very epic. Yep, 15 to 100. Very nice. I think I have that in my YouTube title, right? I am becoming kind of goated with the soft with that. Low key. Like, who needs 15 to 100 6 times, buddy? Get a grip. Just beat the level. Noob. Sorry. I'm being toxic. Yeah, have a good feeling today? Well, I'm not going to play from 0 today, so... RIP, good feeling. I have a good feeling that 15 to 100 will once again be the only good run today. Hey, I did 9 to 67 yesterday. Darnex, think of the €2. Great question. What should you beat after Cataclysm? Beat Cataclysm first. Probably. Unless you've already beaten it. Beat Alcatraz? Fuck it. Why not? What did chat die? Chat didn't really die. Signite, thank you for the prime. What the hell? Thank you so much. Chat is as alive as my response to the chat, pretty much. Yucky. Hello, Bogborf. What's up? Thank you, Signite. Appreciate it. How are you doing, man? It's good to see you. How's life been? Thank you, Eridemo. Appreciate it. Do Alcatraz Darnex at the silly level. Okay, it does seem like the spam overall is getting better with how much I'm playing it, so that's good. It's just the do it from 5 and 0 thing, right? Hi, Rami. It's going good so far. I got 15 to 100 again, so that's good. I have 15 to 100 times 6 now. Is that good? Probably really good, right? I'm gonna tag Leah and tell him, hey, look, another 15 to 100. There you go. I need 15 to 100 times 7. Oh, is that what's necessary for me to beat this level? I can try. Not right now, though. I'll do it later. I'll do it in like a month when I realize, oh, I need to do 15 to 100 again. Coco told me to. 15 times 6 equals 90. Oh, I see. I get it. I go burning him. Oh, don't do that. Hello, SKLT. What's up? SKLT. There we go. Gooing is a 4% run. Hey, 4% is 4% on this level. That's Especially when 100% includes two 120 Hz frame perfects. Oh, oops. Yes, sir, Tim. It's the same as yesterday as well, because I didn't warm up with HO. I started practicing from 62, and then I did 62 to HO like twice. Herm. Yes, Arenemo. Hi, Persimmon. What am I doing? Can I pass the jump, please? That would be great. Fun fact of the day. Oh, I thought that was early. Surprising that I survived. Oh, oops, I'm noob. Yeah, you're right, Alex, I should. Easy extremes you would recommend for memory. Yeah, you have stuff like loop is good, miscellaneous memory I've heard is great. Mazemery. I fuck with Mazemery. Hold on, let me check the message. Vortrux asked me about memory extremes yesterday. Hazy Memories by Oleki, supposed to be pretty good. Carmine Cascade as well. It's that's the one that is Scarlet Surge inspired. Give him Extreme Memory Mix. I should. You're right, actually. Extreme Memory Mix is also another one. There's a lot of good stuff. Dude, I find Carmine Cascade so funny. Because I'm good friends with the person who verified it, right? I'm good friends with Dom. And bro was like, this is like Sonic Wave difficulty. And then it ends up being like an easy extreme. And I think that's really funny. Anyway, that's besides the point. What am I doing? Yeah, what am I doing? There's a lot of reasons, Azium. Plenty of different reasons. Some of the really hard choke points in Akron got nerfed because of frame alignments, and this level is the opposite, where the frame alignments got harder. %31% on Akron is a big one. Where in 2.1, people genuinely played Akron on 321 FPS just for the alignment of 31%. That does not work anymore. That is just a really ridiculously hard timing now and not a buffer. So just a bunch of small things. A bunch of like intricacies that make like no sense really. It's primarily a bunch of frame alignments though. Hold up. I mean, if that 360 or 321 FPS makes that one singular click, a buffer instead of a 2-frame on 360, then fuck it, man. I would do that too. Hi, Cilintello. What's up? Yo, Dragon, thank you for the 72 months. Hell yeah. You're cooking, Luna. What it's feeling like right now is that the spam just becomes harder the less times I get to it in quick succession. Because I was passing it every single time from 11, but here from 9 right now, I'm just struggling, right? I don't know why I'm dying up here, though. I'm not gonna lie, this makes no fucking sense to me. I don't know why this is a death. Nah, Supersonic good. Don't worry about it. Hi, large yikes. Hi, chill cookie. What's up? Man, I am dying a lot to 30 today. I'm also dying a lot to this, so... Yes, I think this is very fun. I'm playing this level because I like it. Copernicum, thank you for the membership. I got you to do Silentium gratis. You're welcome. Hopefully you have a lot more fun with it than I did. Can I do 10, 11? What the fuck is this? No, I do not do level requests. Imagine silent CLUBSTEP. That's just unnerved silent CLUBSTEP, let's be real. Yeah, I don't know why I just like beeline for the roof there. I don't feel like I'm clicking that inconsistently. But apparently I am. Yes, I replied to you, Dumb and Dumber. Hi, Umib. What's up? I'm doing pretty good. I'm solid. No, I will never do level request streams. What would I do? Player level and say, oh, that's cool. Or should I be honest and say, oh, that's... Yeah. I am not a GD mod. I have zero business doing level request streams. Like, the only thing people would gain from that is just my opinion. Hi, Unique Work. What's up? Oh, grilled cheese. Don't worry, Dumb and Dumber Roman. I said good luck. And hopefully you have more fun than I did with Silentium gratis. Yeah, I don't know why well, I do kind of know why. It's because I start clicking too early. But I should still not die to the top here, right? Read the rule stars. Thank you. I'm really struggling with these jumps today. Yeah, interesting. Brand new column for the Heliopolis spreadsheet. Holy moly. Oh ho ho, what up? How are you doing? No, Simon. It means that your membership got refreshed. It automatically renews if you do not manually cancel. You should have gone for Acheron, ? I think. No. Because it's a lot tighter. Casual nobody. It's because the gameplay is harder. Plain and simple. Hi, Paya. It's going fine. Nothing crazy so far. Yeah, I get why I'm failing now. Or why I keep going up. I don't care if Acheron's better balanced than this. Do you really think I'm playing this level because it's well balanced? Well, people say that about this level as well, Shavery Mavery, but I'm having fun with this, so... The difference is I just don't care to play Acheron. Acheron is just not a level that interests me personally. Ooh, yuck. These jumps are so fucking hard, bro. How do you have fun with this? Because I like the level, ? There is no objective fun in this game. Like, I like the challenge that this level possesses, and therefore I think it's fun. It doesn't really matter to me, Wybolt. Completely irrelevant. I do not care about the unnerfed version. That was way too early. Oh, I thought it was early there. Oh, I was gonna ban them. Boo. You don't have to ban them. I just felt like it. Because it's a first time message, play from 0 and Unk in the same message. It's just like, okay, bro. You do not care about me playing from 0. You just want to be an asshole. Well, the unnerved version is going to be placed on the list if it gets rated. There's a chance that Eternal Silence gets rated, but that's not going to remove this level from existence. And this is the one that I want to play, so... Oh, oops. This is rated, yeah. It's a metronome mirror. I do, Genius Cuber, yes. I do feel like I'm starting to, like, figure out how to start the spam consistently every time, though, which is good. Because I am getting a significantly more consistent as we go. Because, like, I really just need to, fall ever so slightly into here. I just need to fall down into here. If I start clicking at either orb 1 or orb 2, I will most likely die. I need to start clicking at orb 3. I'm capable of doing the 8 jumps of hell, yes. I have 15 to 100 3 times, or 6 times. And 11 to 100. And like 1,024,000,000 to 100 as well. I'm very capable of doing 8 jumps of hell. What I'm not able to do is this, apparently. Right now, don't want to. I don't need to practice it right now. Practicing something else. I'm really bad at 10 to 12 today, it seems like. It's going fine so far, Barry, but I haven't started playing from 5 yet, so it could just still be terrible. But I'm going into today with an open mind, with understanding in the front. My main focus today is to just understand better. I don't really care about Vortrox's opinion on this level. I'm not Vortrox. So, his opinion doesn't mean anything to me on this level. If he likes it, that's awesome. If he doesn't, oh well. It doesn't really impact me. What am I doing with this ship? Hard to say, Genius Cuber. It's just one ship part. Nice, Mr. Seal. Good shit. Ruben, I feel like you ask this question like every single day. No, 10 to 16. I'm doing great. Yeah, I'm doing very good. $38 again. Why am I so noob? I really like Dark End. I think it's good. Yes, Eric and I are great friends. I do care about Eric. I care about Vortrox too. I would consider Vortrox a friend. Hell, he messaged me yesterday. it's just, there's no effect on my life what they think about individual levels, right? Yo, JT, what's up? Well, yesterday I was getting fairly annoyed, to be fair. I don't know what's in 200 to 400. I do not know that range. Well, to be fair though, Quan, to some people that would be the case. I mean, I could never be friends with someone who doesn't think base cave is awesome, right? Partially because they're just wrong. Silent base cave is awesome. But also because it's not a matter of opinion, it's a matter of morals. And if you don't think base cave is awesome, well, sorry to say, but you're homophobic. No, I'm not going to play from zero today. Today is a grind run day. Today, my full focus is put on the spam. If I can reach the spam. What are your bad news? Good job, Simok. I don't really think I have a favorite streamer. I haven't watched streams a lot recently. I think Zerodium's a great streamer. I think Andy's a great streamer. Muftu's a great streamer. Shubi is a good streamer as well. Plenty of good streamers. You don't like base cave? Sorry, buddy. We can't be friends. I'm not going to do any hardest after Silent CLUBSTEP. Not anytime soon, at least. My hardest is Deimos. Or Silent Clubs at 72. If you want to go that route. I'm getting pretty good at this. I did in fact get 92 on Deimos, yes. Yeah, it's pretty decent, right, Devin? You just have to not care about the attempts. Care about beating the level. What's Uncle Sam's session? Are you not a doggy enjoyer? People are really showing their age here with not knowing what Uncle Sam's strat is. I think what I have to like truly focus on when I start going from 5 is that when I get here, I actually like wait to fall down. Vector, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. If you guys want to, you guys should join Discord and become a YouTube member. Why not? If I do end up starting to make YouTube videos, I might just upload like sneak peeks and stuff for members only, if people are interested. I'll try and it did meta, yeah. I do not have globe, no. I kind of want to maybe next week sometime. I want to get the video that I'm thinking about uploaded throughout May. I just have to finish up writing other things. We'll have to see Starlack. Haven't decided yet. People that know their Rigel attempt count get special access. True. I mean, I don't even know my Rigel attempt count. Who said the Rigel attempt count even exists? Maybe I never found it. Maybe I just deleted my Rigel copy and was like, nope, fuck you, bro. Like, who knows? What do you think you would beat 7 CLUBSTEP? I have no idea. It doesn't really matter to me. I'll beat it eventually. That's what matters, right? Nope. Thought I was dead there, I'm not gonna lie. To 19. Sure you're gonna get 100% this week? Brother, it's the last day of the week, pretty much. Second to last day. And I'm not playing from 0 today, so... I kinda doubt that, I'm not gonna lie. Started clicking early. Clicked too much. Ooh. There was no sadness in this level. That was awesome. I'll get one more drop attempt from here, and then we'll go back to 5 and start figuring it out. Oh, I thought I was dead. Before I do that, though, I'm going to go to the drop for a minute, because I'm kind of getting owned by 25 again. It's like exclusively spam control. It's a lot of CPS as well. It's like 10 CPS, but it's primarily control because you need to do the exact amount of clicks. Otherwise, you're just dead, and that's my big issue. My biggest issue is doing the right number of clicks. My mind block from 5 and from 0 is that I do 15 instead of 16 clicks. Why? I don't know, man. That's for God to answer. Hello, Dawn. Whoa. Hi, Blue Seep. What's up? Dude, being a GD player and reading religious poetry because you're a fucking nerd is really funny. Yesterday I was reading a little bit of Paradise Lost again, and I found the funniest string of words ever just because of GD brain rot, and it's hilarious, actually. Thank you, Luna. I came across a passage that said, a sad acheron of sorrow, and for some reason, to me, that was absolutely fucking hilarious. Not because it means anything, it's just sad acheron made me laugh, and I think that's hilarious. If you ever want to laugh as a GD player, just read religious poetry. I know that sounds like the most boring thing ever to a lot of you, but trust me, you get some really funny shit out of it. It's like paroxysm of rage, the acheron of sorrow. Exactly. Wow, my hand just froze. Imagine acheron, but with a sad song. Dawn, I feel like this would be perfect for you. But just like just recreate the acheron song, but with a chord progression that's just sad. And then add some like rain sound effect in the background. And it's just like the saddest song ever. And it would still sync with acheron because it's the same song. I think that would be really funny. Wait, this might be the best idea I've ever had in my life. Just pitch shift it to sound sad. I'm not even that biased over old levels. There's a lot of old levels I don't like. Like, I think ICDX is mediocre. I think Red World is not very good. So close. That was almost perfect. Ah. Hi, Saviv. What's up? I don't want to go for Limbo. I'm not a big Limbo guy. The hardest memory level I really want to do is Convulsion. I think Convulsion is really cool. Yes, there's quite a lot of them, Leon. The two jumps at 12 are 120 Hz frame perfects. So is the jump at 15. And every jump in the memory is 120 Hz frame perfect. I think most people who finished middle school knows what thermodynamics are. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like most people who finished middle school does know that because thermodynamics are pretty just normal thing to know. You didn't finish? Damn. Rough. Yo, Kyle, what's up? Congratulations. That's really huge. You know what would be cool? If I can break my record again for most shit passes in a row. Ah, the same thing again. Down to the very corner here. Thunger. That's a great word. Join Discord. You guys should join in on the $P. I got a Magnemite because I'm him. I will probably not go for every end, no. Not a big fan. Got a new Pokemon? What the fuck? How? Will you give me anything if I join the Discord server? I might buy you a rubber duck in Netherlands. I passed it. Win! I'm seemingly a lot better at doing the right amount of clicks this time. The 2 times I did die from just going earlier. But I didn't do the wrong number of inputs. Just gotta keep this up. Yo, Frame. My day's going fantastic. How about yourself? Hi, Killa. Hi, Mist. I don't need a save device for that. I could just butterfly click if I wanted to. I'm just bad at butterfly clicking. I did actually try that during my break when I wanted to learn alternating. I just went through all the options. Favorite color of rubber duck? My favorite rubber duck that I own is the blue dragon one that I have. My blue dragon rubber duck is awesome. That was super late. Yes, I agree with it. Oh, fuck yeah, Kyle. Good shit. No, I said blue dragon, not bad dragon. You're just hearing what you want to hear. Did you send a picture in Discord, Axer? If so, I'll check it out. Because that sounds sick. That's a banger. That is a banger rubber duck. I fuck with it. That's really good. Nice, good job, me. It's just a nothing conversation. It's just a pointless statement, like Josh said. Doesn't add anything to the stream itself. It means nothing. Me not knowing how many viewers I have lets me focus more on just interacting and talking to the people who want to talk in the chat. Which I find a lot more fun, personally. I wasn't able to activate there. There we go. Good job on actively being an idiot. Oh, that was early. I mean, it is a rubber duck. But it looks like a dragon. You know what I mean? Anyway. That was really good. That was really, really good. I'm improving a lot. I'm actually like getting better. I feel how much you practice at the end of the level these days. I just do my daily runs pretty much. I don't think I will get a lot better at the ending than I already am. I mean, I have 15 to 106 times. Like I'm pretty decent at the ending. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's really, really good, Shamar. Hell yeah. 3 UFO deaths is very low. Good job. I remember when I beat Killbot, I had like 7 deaths, I think, and people were like, wow, you basically cheated. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate it. Think of the $5. Days like these kind of like show me that just being in a good mood and having a strong mindset with practicing makes practicing so much easier. Like yesterday I was like getting tilted and stuff and it just made me play really, really terribly. But I also know that knowing this doesn't really help because, well, getting annoyed is kind of like one of those you can't really control it situations a lot of the time. Like once you start getting frustrated, it's kind of like a snowball, right? You just keep getting more and more annoyed at it. Ducks are great though, Killa. Let's be real. Ducks are sick. Yeah, 100% missed. Interesting. That didn't feel like a one that I was gonna die to. That's a good idea, 4x4. How's it going? How's streaming been recently? Read the rules, Dave. Thank you. Let's go from here. I'm kind of dying to the same thing over and over again right now. Ooh, nice. That's a good grind, or a good range of the difficulty range. I like a lot of the levels there. I don't think I'll play them a lot going forward, though. After I beat this, I want to go into the AeonAir top 10 grind, where I just beat a bunch of new top 10s for myself. Hello, Poo GD. Hello, Melting. This session's going solid so far. Playing solid. Not like incredible, but I'm playing good. And I'm very aware of my mistakes, so I'm able to adapt and improve. Which is the most important factor. Oops. Hi, Soldier Shadow. What's up? I did not, Josh, no. Doesn't really matter when I do the sub wheel these days, because I'm gonna play it in like 5 months anyway. Could I reach the spam, please? That'd be great. Huh. Depends on what 4% you remove, Shamar, really. I can't get to the spam. What the fuck? I'm doing good. I'm doing solid. Tears for Jawbreaker? No. I can only tell you to practice more. What am I doing? Oh no, I'm zoning out. Huh. Suddenly, this became impossible. Are we back to the 19 grind? That's fine. Too many clicks. Oh yes, hi Monk. Go. Hello, Ahihino. I'm dying to 25 a buttload. It's becoming a kind of a wall now that I'm getting a lot more attempts from 9 to drop. Oh, oops. It's kind of silly because I'm usually really good at it. But no. I don't know. Not no, Cubert. I do not look. Thank you, Duck. Ooh. Close enough. 24 to 72. I'm really struggling with the 24 to 100 runs, and I don't really know why. I can't seem to finish up my 24 to 100 runs. Like, I have the same amount of 15 to 100s as 24 to 100s, but I have literally twice as many 24 to 8 Joes that I have 15 to 8 Joes. I have 92 attempts to 8 jumps of hell from 24, and I have 6 attempts to 100. And from 15, I have 46 8 Joe attempts, with 6 of them go to 100. How does that work? Curious. I argue it. How are you doing? How's a limbo bid, Duck? Yo, Grill, thank you for the $2. No thanks. Nice, Nacho. That's good shit. I did great, personally. I'm very, very good. Just, practicing today. I will not give my opinion on it. No, 5 to 100 is not close to 0 to 100. The first 5% is hard, man. Like, it's not as hard as 5 to 16 is, but it's still hard. I don't reach the drop or the ship every attempt. In fact, I don't think I reached the ship more than like 4 or 5 times in a row. Like, ever. Yes, Satoru Gojo. It is. I saw that, Duck. Hopefully you beat it soon. Hi, Scorp. So everything's going fine so far. Improving. Slowly but surely. But we are improving. Let's fucking go. Ah. Still though, 5 to draw. I haven't done that in like a billion years. Yippee! Good. I would consider not dying past 72 a fluke, yeah. Because I would basically fluke the entirety of a Joe. Because I haven't actually done any other jumps yet from 0. Oh, oops. I have not, Uniquirk. I'm getting a lot better, man. Sure, Cosmic Angel, I will get wrecked. Hi, Leon. Thank you. I do need luck. I do think the spam seems to be getting a lot more reasonable, though. I'm finally starting to figure out, like, how to approach it properly. Not even do that, though. That was my hand just spazzing out. That's not how you're supposed to do it. Hand is supposed to click, not spaz. Two very different things. I'm starting to feel like remarkably close to 9 to 100 though. I don't know. Like 9 to 100 feels like it's just getting really close to happening. With how much I'm getting to the drop from 9 these days. Know what I mean? Keep dying to 30 though. This gap is really fucking me up today. I do not know Satoru Gojo. Hard to say. If you had to choose to kiss someone, who would it be? It can't be a girlfriend if you have one. What if I had a boyfriend? What about that? Anyway, my answer is your mother. If you don't have a mother, your father. Yes, Scorp. That's crazy, Viecro. 2019 would have made sense, though. I was, Udus that year. Oh, what am I doing? Ooh. Zero to 9 is not harder than 9 to 100. My problem is not 0 to 9. My problem is the spam. How the fuck am I dead there? Hello? That's crazy. So real, Quant. Honestly, you're kind of right. I do wonder, though, would I find this level harder or easier if the spam was at the end of the level? Like, past the memory. 11 to 100 is probably either my hardest or second hardest if we compare it to my current hardests. Definitely harder than something like Tartarus, though. There we go. Fuck. I tried to jump 3. That's really goofy. Whatever. Started to get pretty good at 9 to 72 though. Getting better and better at 9 to 72. Jump 3. Felt like I could have done a little bit better there, but that's fine. 9 to 72 is still really good. It says a lot though. I have 9 to 8 Joe 9 times now. I'm about to hit double-digit 8 Joe attempts from 9. My PC specs, I have 3080 Ti RTX, and I have an i7 12700K and 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM. My motherboard and stuff, I have no fucking idea. That's because it is a calculator. Not really rich is a tax write-off. Yes, my hand cam is still broken because it broke. What am I doing? Can't stray fly. Did you get bored? No. The RAM prices are crazy, but I bought my RAM long before that happened. I could probably sell half my RAM currently and get, like, the full price back of what I paid initially. There's something about starting to click that is just really hard from 5. My problem is that I just don't click the way I want to click. Like, my hand just tenses up. And I need to figure out why I can't seem to change that from 5. I have no interest in upgrading my PC. I do not know PCs. The only reason I have a good computer is because I do YouTube and streaming. No, Starlock, I'm not. Nice. Oh, that is the worst death ever, actually. Fun fact of the day. I don't like that death. Death is silly. That's fine. Another good run. I did feel like I had a lot more focus on how I started clicking there, though, when I started the spam, and it had a lot more control over it, so that's good. You see what I mean? Once I get the spam down, it's going to be cooking time. Ah, fuck you. Am I ever going to get a new best from 5? Find out. Happy weekend, Nethermind. How's it going? Other countries do have the concept of brunch, yeah. But it's not as extravagant as it is in the US. Like, brunch for the French is just taking a break from work, going out to get coffee and a pastry, and just vibing with your friends. Which they do, like, every day. My best from 5 is 40. So, what? A single ship pass, and I should probably be able to get a new best from 5. Nope. I did the thing again where I just died. We'll slow again. Time to go back to 9, figure out the spam, pass it like 3 times in a row, go back to 5, and then rinse, repeat. That's the flow of today. Maybe even get a 9 to 100 in the process, who knows? Oh, oops. Tag me on Discord, Genius Cuber, and I'll send you a screenshot after stream in my media channel on Discord. Thank you, Conix Goon Machine. Appreciate it. Why am I dead there? Interesting. Night Circles is not my favorite Night Circles level. My favorite Night Circles level is Firepower by Silo. Hi, Penguin Guy. What's up? Loki, I feel like people severely underestimate how fucking hard the dropship is in this level. The dropship in this level is really, really, really hard, man. Yeah. I low-key think the dropship is harder than the duel. Ali, thank you for the 40 months. Appreciate it, brother.
The new spam sound skaras med
New? I've had it for like a month. It's been there since I returned to the level after my break. Anyway. Don't worry about it. Graceful, thank you so much. Appreciate the 10 months. People have died to the memory from Zero, yeah. Why is everyone subscribing right now? What the fuck, man? I did one too many clicks. Axer, thank you for the tier 3. Appreciate it, bro. It does because of your own account. I do not. Penguin Guy, no. I don't have mods installed. Hi, Grandpa. Hi, Aaron. How are you guys doing? Ugh. What a ball tickle that death is. It's like, oh my god, I passed the thing. I got over the jump, and then you just die to the last pixel. What do you mean that's very sad? How is it? What? I'm confused. Whatever. You do you. Please donate $1 billion to AeonAir. He's too poor to afford Geode to install all the mods for Geometry Dash. Please sacrifice your entire savings account so he can afford Geode. If Geode was free, I surely would have had it by now, right? I just can't afford it, man. Unfortunate. You're doing good. I'm happy to hear that, Aaron. Okay, genuine question. Jesting aside. Unless you're a YouTuber, what benefit does the Zoom mod actually make? Because I had a Zoom mod in 2.1, and the only thing it did was help me not have to edit my videos. That was literally it. Like, the only thing I used it for was to not have to edit my YouTube videos more, because I could just, like, do the zoom that I would do in post in the game. Hi, Melon. Can I not die to that? That would be great. Good morning, Jakiti. That's true, Ruo. However, have you considered not complaining about 1 pixel deaths? It will make your life a lot happier. I'll tell you that much. Well, that's fair, Dawn. I just don't screen share ever. I don't call on Discord. I don't have friends. I genuinely think the last time I played this game in call was like Well, outside of recording videos with EVW. I think the last time I played this game in call was when I beat Fragile, which was 2023. Nice, Garfield. My favorite game is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Helps me look at where I died. You can see that without zooming in, though. Like, are your eyes that bad? Like, I wear glasses. I need glasses to see properly, and even I don't need zoom to see where I died. Hello, Killer Kyle. Hi, Clean Grandpa. What's up? Did you do it with Erebus? In call? Yeah, I beat Erebus in 2021. That's even longer ago. I beat Erebus before it got raided. Ooh, yeah. Hand not move. Hand no move. Hello, Tan. What's up? Did I miss 2020? No, absolutely not. By adding it to the song Genius Cuber. Need to open my door. I'm dying. How do you do this? Playing. I lost my sitting position. Can you say scrap for my edit? Scrap. You're welcome. I'm sitting really weird now, how apparently I can't do parts anymore. I think I'm also just sweating balls, because I need to like lift my hands all the time to unstick from my desk mat. 10 clicks per second, Sky Strike. It's 120, a real random person. This jump is 60, and this jump is 60. And then those two are 120. And then that one is 120 as well. Can I pass the jump? Apparently not. How was that early? That was like super late. Whatever. No, my black magic! What the fuck? I don't really care about either penguin guy, I'm not gonna lie. Neither level is something for me. 10 minutes on the clock, no black magic. How do I spam? With my left hand. Oh, ew. I'm kind of, hi Pizza Bug, I'm kind of in the 15 purgatory moment right now that I have every day, where like 15 becomes impossible for like 40 attempts. Oh, what the fuck? Ooh, hold up. I'm doing pretty good, Pizza Bug. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? I have not passed 15 in so long. Wow. There we go. Never mind. I fucking blow at this game sometimes. Cool! I love when that happens, when I suddenly just can't do that. That's great. Anyway. I was doing the spam fantastic, so that's what matters. Hello, SpongeBob. What's up? No, we didn't, Skystrike. That's exceptional cope. If Rob changed physics with orbs, he would break like every level. What? Yeah, but there is no priority with this spam. It's just a bunch of blue orbs. The priority is not affected by that. It made the ball harder, and the orbs at 60. Why? Now I'm back to the thing again, where from 5, I just kind of like tense up and noob. Uptempo's not my thing, personally. I do like hardstyle, a lot of it at least. Uptempo was never my thing, though. I have seen Unicorn on K live, though. For like 15 minutes, lol. Hi, Pewee. Thank you for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Max. What up? Of course I had to do one extra input because I'm a noob. Yeah, Darklands. You can get the Wooting ADHE code AeonAir. 1 week no drop attempt, 2 week no drop attempt. I don't stream every day. Stream 66 was on April 20th. So 12 days ago. What the fuck is my... What happened to my brain there? I just kept holding down my right button. Ah, so close. I think Deprivation is really good. Really cool level. I do not Darius. I didn't play. Well, I played this in 2.1, but I was a lot worse at the game. So I can't really say. We got a straight fly. Hi, Ampersand. What up? How's it going? No catastrophe. I don't struggle with the straight fly that much. I pass it like 70 times a day. It's the spam that's the problem, not the straight fly. Yes, I will spam you. Thank you, Brapstu. Appreciate the 100 bits. Good run. Good pass. Perfect. Spam. 0, Nico. Well, I've gotten 3 drop attempts from 5. I'm only playing from 5, though. I'm not playing from 0 today. This is a normal. This is a run grinding day. What am I doing? Hi, Buildy. What's up? I'm getting a lot better, though. So, not that tomorrow's gonna be like the drop day where I get 50 drop attempts or anything. Ah, fuck. But it does feel like the spam is slowly but surely kind of just like loosening up. I do still die to the same things, and I still make mistakes. But I'm actually like capable of doing it sometimes. Which is a big improvement, in my opinion. Don't do that. That sucks, Dana. I do not. Catastrophe, no. If you're talking about my stream. Can I pass this jump, please? Because I can't do it, Giraffe Bro. I'm just not able to. I tried for a month to learn alternating, not able. No problem, Buildy. I probably said it wrong now, though. I can use black magic again. Yippee! Probably Pratham. I want to do the 2020 top 10. Which I'm missing 4 levels from. What am I doing? What are the 4? Thinking Space, Renovant, Cold Sweat, and the Golden. I'm having a little bit of a dry spot right now. I'm just really not playing very hot currently. No, I've eaten Kinos. End of the year. December 31st. If it was start of the year, there would be no the Golden, no Cold Sweat, no Tartarus. How was that late? Question mark. Best of luck, Diamond Flow. You got it. I'm really struggling now. I just can't get anywhere at the moment. And it's like all 15. Yeah. Can I pass 15 once? That was way too early. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong right now. There's no answer, IMAX. You just got to do it with the parts you struggle with yourself. Well, considering the fact that I just told you 2 minutes ago that I cannot alternate whatsoever, I'm incapable of doing it, then you should already have your answer. I'm not going to lie. Whatever. Hello, Gray Sign. really. Really good, Roman. I've gotten 5 to drop 3 times, which is very, very solid. And overall getting a lot better. I'm having a bit of a drought right now, though. I'm dying to 15 a fuckload. Really struggling with 15. I think that's just me being a little bit tired, starting to get a tiny bit fatigued, but overall it's been a really, really good session so far. Improvement is improvement. Lurnock, thank you so much for the 3 months prime. Read the rules, please. Thank you. And no, the experience is great. I'm having a lot of fun with this level. I'm just mind blocked. Yeah, I think I'm just a little bit inconsistent right now. I'm having the 15 minutes of just being bad at the game that I usually have at random intervals throughout the session. I went from passing the ship all the time to not being able to pass it whatsoever. Classic. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah. No, I think Zodiac is super fun. Ishwar, hello. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? Hi, Miyoki. Hi, Jules. Not much. Just practicing the spam from in longer runs. Ah, yuck. Of course, I had to do the extra input at the very end. My longest extreme? My longest extreme is death. I just need to put in the work with 5 to drop currently because I'm on the worst drought ever. Really bad at the strafe flight all of a sudden. Unfortunate. I'll just play from here for a little bit then. Hello, Big Josh. You just gotta accept that it's hard. Like, the only way to change your mentality is to accept that things are difficult and out of your skill range, and that you just have to be diligent with the practice. Ugh. I don't like it when I get that pass, because it's like, people who watch are like, oh, you passed the spam, good job. But it's like, nope, I just got lucky. There was no control. This fuck-ass jump, dude. My mental on this level is great. It's not been a big issue personally. That did not feel late to me. I mean, the spam, my problem with the spam isn't the consistency of it. The problem is that I'm just bad at entering and exiting it from 0, specifically. Because I'm very, like, it's very easy to see that I'm good at the spam itself. I just struggle with getting into it and out of it. Like, that's where my problem lies. Also, the random, my hand is really tired and I can't do anything for a minute. But that's beside the point. Ooh, yuck. Oh no. My sitting just decided to go fuck itself and now I'm really uncomfortable. Well, GG guys, it's been a great stream. Hi Squiddle, hi EO2500, what's up? I don't know why I consequently do this though. Sometimes I'll just like rest my hand next to my actual like playing input and I'll just do an extra click on accident. Because rapid trigger is it's stupid. Like sometimes I'll just die from my right hand just being too close to my clicking button when I'm spamming. Like, oh no, 2 atoms pushed into my jump button and it made me click again. Yeah, I can't sit right currently. Fucked up. Jules has beaten this level like 5 times. Yes, my spam mind block is definitely the worst mind block I've ever had in this game. Yeah, my sitting position is just gone. It's over. I hate when I actually just straight up get nerfed by sitting. Like, I can't fix how I sit, so I'm just completely cooked. Like, I can't play properly because I'm uncomfortable. Why does this happen randomly? I don't get it. Every single fucking day, bro. For a period of time, I'm just uncomfortable. Yes, I do have tips on Yatagrasso. I have a whole video dedicated to it. Depends on the run I'm doing, doesn't it? What? I'm dying a lot to this again. I have died to this jump like 5 times in a row now. Silent clubs have been really good today, but I'm currently just not sitting correctly, and it's making me play really ass. So it went from being really, really good to I've been sucking ass for like 15 minutes. I was doing very good. That was 15 minutes ago, however. And now I'm just playing like shit, so. Very cool. What the fuck's this cycle strat? I don't even know what that is. Doesn't really help me for you to say that, because I have no idea what the hell it is. Oh, well, I don't really care about doing that right now, though. Because the only thing I do struggle with is the spam. That's the only thing that is hard at this point. Everything else is not that bad. Yes, Jules, that is how I play. I always get set runs every day. What the fuck? Why did I just not go up? Because I don't need it, draft bro. I feel like you just kind of like explained to yourself why you don't, why backseating is not a thing you should do, Jules. Because you just explained exactly how I play every single day, and I have it done for like a decade. Yeah, whenever I start feeling a little bit inconsistent, I don't think that would help. It doesn't feel like that would do anything. I'm not gonna lie. What am I doing? I do not know, nor do I care. Genius Cuber, doesn't really matter. I don't play vanilla to be the best vanilla player. I play vanilla because I don't need mods. They don't add anything to my experience. My ship is suddenly just feeling weird. I don't know. Odd. Whatever. Oh, man. Good enough. 9 to jump 7 is a little bit wacky, but oh well. I'll play from 5 again. It's going pretty good, Bakash. I'm in a bit of a consistency rut right now, but it's fine. Session's been good so far. I do not know. I do not look at my attempts. I did name them a while ago, yeah. I doubted Joe over. Yeah, the straight fly is just really hard right now for some reason. I got 24 to 75. Where are they all Joe? Because it's the 8 Joe. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. I can't place my right hand comfortably. Like, my right hand is just super uncomfortable at the moment. I have no idea how to fix it. Like, no matter where I place my hand, I just can't. Dude, genuinely, how do people still ask about the soin clicking thing? I did that for one single session. I did it once. Did every single person ever watch that fucking Storm Raptors stream? Holy. Yeah, I just sort of don't have a position for my right hand. Like, I just do not feel comfortable with my right hand whatsoever. How to sit comfortably? Does anyone know? Beanbag chair? You might be right, actually. Yes, Jules, it is. I straight up just can't find a comfortable sitting position again. I legitimately can't. I do have armrests on my chair. However, I do not lean my hands on my armchair. My armrests go underneath my desk. Yeah, I couldn't even start. I'm back to the problem I had at the very beginning of, or what I have had issues with earlier. I just can't start. Keep going too high there. My 30 death rate is fucking insane currently. Sorry, Wiperm. Nice. Hi, Rikai. What's up? Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm doing a lot better today. I'm playing significantly better. It's added to the song file, Wiperm. Hi, Insectoid. It's a strat that Doggy started doing when he was playing Silent CLUBSTEP. Just dedicating a full session to one run. Oh, yuck. Double yuck. Don't die to that. Hello, Halogen. Thank you. Appreciate it. I mean, I just like the level. I don't really think much about experience. And experience is just the result of your expectations versus reality. Nice. No! Fuck! What a throw! I flopped so hard, bro. I'm the Flopmeister. No! 38. I keep dying to this. I've been dying so much to 38 recently, and I don't really know why. What a silly death. Ah, oh well. That's a 4th drop from 5 today. That's really good. Even if that's a lame death. My mini goal of getting a new best from 5 lives on as hope and not something I can do. To be fair, I kind of shot myself in the leg as soon as I said, "Oh, if I pass the dropship from 5, I'm probably getting a new best from 5." Nope. 38. Okay, Glitch. Hello, how are you doing? Nice, Origami King. Good shit. My best from 5 is 40. So 5 to 72 would be awesome. I would love that. That's a run I want to get eventually. I will probably have to do a 5 grind once a week going forward, just to like maintain and like work out the quirks. I did the thing again where I like put my right hand next to my button and I accidentally clicked it. You saw that when I did like like the at the very top here. It's cringe. I'm not planning to go for 5 to 100. I'm just trying to do pass the spam as much as possible from 5 with a sub goal of getting to the duel from 5. Mm-mm. Hello, fat wave. Ah, close. That was near perfect. I was just a little bit low on the last one. Oh, Jules, by the way, I did very epic gamer yesterday, and I got 5 ship passes in a row. It's going solid, Coco. I'm improving. I've gotten 5 drop attempts from 5 today, which is really good. I've done 5 to 25, 28, 33, and 38. So it's improving. It is, in fact, improving. Uh, 0 to 20 is harder than 20 to 100 IMO. I use the bullet bill wave. No, I don't. Do I anymore? I don't even remember myself. What the fuck? What wave do I use? I do use the bullet bill. Yeah, okay, I was right. I've played Silent Clubs for so long, I forgot what wave I use. Holy. No spam mail. Dude, you know you have not played wave in a while when you completely forget what wave icon you use. Yeah, wave. What's a wave, bro? I've not gotten another drop attempt from 0. I've gotten 4 from 5% today, though, which is very good. I'm dying to that again. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. How am I doing this? Nice. I'm a nice person, GD. Hell yeah. Ooh, no. I'm not clicking well. Yo, Sir Stinkbug's a banger fucking username, by the way. Oops. I'm having that thing again where I'm just sitting wrong. Help. Hi, Tuttle. What's up? It's the CLUBSTEP song, but piano. Hello. If it makes you feel any better, Stinkbug, 44k would barely break my top 10 in terms of like most attempts for me. I've been using 240 since always, really. What a save, dude. Starting to get kind of insane at that. Oh my god, I'm fucking terrible at this game. Noob! Sorry. My intrusive thoughts came in. No, that was from 9. That's a good memory. Good progress. Hi, the pancake. Yes. Well, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll suddenly figure out, yeah, I want to play something harder than this. There's nothing harder than this currently out, though, that I'm interested in playing. Ooh, close. AeonAir first grief victor. Oh, easy. I could do that. The fact that your highest is 9.6k AT is such a joke. You really need to just try. I'm not gonna lie. How many extremes have I beaten with over 10,000 attempts? I'm curious. Where's the sort? Oops. It's the wrong way. 10k. I have 91 extremes that I've beaten over 10,000 attempts. So that's a third of my extremes. I took over 10k on. Zero to 15 is harder in my opinion, Fat Wave. Ivan, can you not spam? Thank you very much. Deprivation is good. I like it. What am I doing? It's so weird seeing Coco still get recognized in chat now. So weird. What am I doing, bro? Don't spam Daniel, thank you. There's no reason to say go. No, I'm not playing from zero today. I've already said that. Why the fuck is my finger slipping so badly? No, Pinkie Spy. Or Pinkie Pie, I will not. When I say that this is a stream and session that I'm going to play from 5, I'm going to play from 5. If you want to see me beat the level, this is not the stream to watch. Ugh, I'm back to just not sitting comfortably, and this is fucking stupid. Yeah, I just can't sit right anymore. Hi, water bottle. Back to 9 I go, I suppose, because I can't sit right now. No, I did the thing again where my right hand just tapped my button. No, I do not. I don't have geode. Go over to Okar Bisky. Sounds like a good time. Can I pass this, please? No, I can't do those jumps. They're impossible. Because Mega Hack isn't that important. Like, the game has so many tools to make things easier for yourself. Mega Hack really isn't necessary, bro. Keep flopping here. I will not go for Dex Dark now. It's neat, but I don't want to play it. talking to women advice. Just don't be weird. It's really not that hard, honestly. Yeah, that's pretty much my stance on it as well, Halogen. Like, a lot of the things that we've grown accustomed to are thanks to Mega Hack, and it deserves that praise. But most of those things that were really important back then are now in the game vanilla. And as for me, the things that I actually used Mega Hack for are available in the game. Which is exactly why I don't need it. I never really felt like I needed a Star Power Switcher. I didn't really grow that attached to it. Which is why I don't use it. I'm not going to play from 0 today. Today's a from 5 day. Okay, so apparently I can't enter the ship. That's really cool. Thank you, video game, for being my friend. Click between steps is good, yeah. The current CBS is very close to CBF. The only difference is that CBF makes lag irrelevant, while CBS doesn't. So if you have problems with lag, then CBF is still better. Ooh, yuck. Fantastic spam, though. That was really, really beautiful. No, Why would I be on a laptop? This is my job. If I was still playing on a laptop, that would be crazy. I appreciate that, Fat Wave. But, well, to toot my own horn, I think my streams stand out in that sense because I don't care to play up a character and be super, like, energetic. I'm just very, I think at least, very human. And that, like, chill vibe appeals to some people. And that's the audience that I've accumulated. It's the people who like the chill vibes. You know? Nice. Goal achieved. Hell yes. 5 times today. That's so good, man. So good. A lot better, Love Chain. A lot better. I've been able to adapt to my mistakes, which is very good. I feel like I'm getting a lot better. Well, Doggy and Zoink have shit chats because they have a lot of viewers, right? Like, they don't need to engage with their chat because their chat is unreadable because there's like a billion people there. Their entertainment value as a streamer comes from them being entertaining. My entertainment value comes from the fact that I engage with my community and I talk with my chat, right? Like, I'm not here to clip farm or do anything in that line or be a Doggy or a Zoink who just actively just tries to beat levels. Zoink is a little bit of both when it comes to just being really fucking good and also just being an entertainer in that sense. Do I read chat? No. But my focus as a streamer is to just engage with my community. Like, yes, a lot of people do come watch my streams because I'm playing a hard level and they want to see me beat hard level. But my regulars don't really care what level I'm playing. They just want to talk with the chat and have fun engaging with the community itself. My stream is more of a vessel for... Like, okay, so... I don't know if this analogy works, actually. My stream is like... Or Zoink and Vortrox's streams are like a movie, right? You go there, you watch, you get entertained, you leave, you had a good time. My stream is more akin to like town square, where you go there to see your friends and you go there to hang out and talk with people you know. Like, yeah, there's a lot of people who lurk my streams, but the primary appeal of my stream is not that, in my opinion. Hi, Zeke. I have no idea. I have no plans of doing a hardest after this. Yeah, exactly, Starlight. I think that's a good thing, though. At least in my opinion. I like that kind of vibe, because that's the vibe I want. And I think at a certain point, you can't have that vibe. Like, if there's too many people, there's no way for you to engage with everyone. And your chat kind of loses that, like, town square feeling. Do I plan on beating this before stream 100? I do not dictate that. I just play. And then I beat it when I beat it. Oh, yuck. Double yuck. What the hell? What was that? Fairy Knife was neat. Don't really think much more about it, though. Hi, Brezel. Hi, Neptune. Whatever. I mean, that's fair, Insectoid. That's just how life is. I never put it up to anyone to be frequent and come to every stream. But I do try and make it a point to always remember the people who do show up more than once, right? My goal has always been to create a sense of community more than anything with my streams. And while it's just you guys that can answer whether or not I succeed or not, I do think I succeed for the most part. Who the fuck are you? PCKL? And what the fuck is your name supposed to be? Just beat it already? Sure, I'll do that. Just for you. Probably not Yannick, no. Also, hi, Moldy Duchess. I don't really have a favorite GD player or streamer. I think different people shine for different reasons. Hi, War. What's good, bro? It's good to see you again. I feel very similarly, Stinkbug. I think it's fun to talk about things with people. While I do keep to myself a lot. Ooh, yuck. No power. I do like to talk within my community. I don't pay much attention outside of it, but within my community, I do pay attention to what people are doing for the most part. Like, it's hard to remember everyone and what everyone's playing, obviously. But, like, I much more care about what, for instance, Pickle King is playing rather than, like, Zoink, because, well, Pickle King is an active part of my community. So, Pickle King's current project is of much more interest to me than Zoink's. Because, yeah, I talk to Zoink occasionally, but, like, my favorite extreme is Nutra. What about your current project? Well, you just beat Firepower, didn't you? Now you're just chilling. On the break. Hell yeah, Brazil. That's hype. Nice pass. Very, very nice. Very nice. I'm getting a lot better at this. Fuck yeah. No, it is not. It's barely possible without accurate hitboxes. Man, this session has been so good. It feels so fantastic to actually get a session I'm happy with. It's been a while. Very nice, very, very nice. Hi, Water Aspector. Nice. Good stuff, man. That's like the whole second wave, right? Into the entry of the third. Cheap one, but whatever. Oh man. Very lucky drop attempt that time because I didn't actually pass the spam properly, but whatever. That's fine. Still solid. Died to the cube. Ah, I see. Okay, that's unfortunate. Good run either way, though. Why am I nonchalant? I don't really think I am. Hi, Mad Lad. It's going great. How about yourself? Nonchalant is not the same as me just not being over enthusiastic about everything. Oops. No, it's not the ship that I'm working on. I'm working on the spam. I'm very bad at it from 0. I'm playing it from 5 to get better at it. Mad Lad, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Solo.
Drop in these one off for the bois.
It's a metronome. It's to make the spam easier to stay in rhythm with. Oh, oops. I'm dying a lot to 30 today. 30 is being really, really hard. I'm 3 years older than Tech. Hi, Remy. I'm doing great. I'm doing really good. Just working on my spam. Well, making a nerf version isn't going to help me with spam now, is it? The only thing that's going to help me with spam is do the spam a bunch. In big runs. How's life been, Remy? How has life been? Lunch recommendations? My go-to has always been butter chicken. I eat so much butter chicken, it's actually like unhealthy. Fucking love butter chicken. You know those like hypotheticals of if you got like a summary screen of all your stats throughout your life when you die? I really do wish I got a stat for how much butter chicken I've eaten in my life because it's like an unhealthy amount. I'm neither. I'm from Norway. I think I've eaten butter chicken for lunch like 4 or 5 times a week for like 5 years. I really like butter chicken. It's really good. That's my goat right there. Ew. Ah, I did the extra click. Frick! Very good, Tim. Very, very good. I have 6 drop attempts from 5. Haven't gotten a new best from 5, unfortunately, but what can you do? So today's been really good. I've been getting a lot better. 11 to 100 was really good, yeah. I got that in the other day. I do think that 9 to 100 is getting pretty close as well, though. That would have been really funny. That's fine. Good run. Another 9 to draw to duel. This from 9. I did a handful of 9 to drops because I was kind of flopping a little bit on 10 to 13 from here. Still am, apparently, but that's fine. I don't play any instruments, no. I do want to start learning another language, though. Speaking of knowing things. Might pick up try and pick up a language over summer. Try and see if I can start learning. I should learn English. Ah, that's a great idea. Banger. Which one? Most likely French. My girlfriend's trying to learn French, and I know a bunch of French people. So French would be the most convenient. I would like to learn Mandarin, though, one day. But that sounds fucking impossible, I'm not gonna lie. I just zoned out. I'm not gonna lie. What about Norwegian? Good idea. Very good idea. Yeah, they're definitely harder languages than Mandarin. Like, some of the clicking languages in Africa seem really, really, really hard. It's also exceptionally hard to like practice it because it doesn't have that many people who speak them, right? Hi Shine. Hi Samu, how are you guys doing? I know a bunch of French DJs for some reason. That's the biggest reason I want to learn French. Because when I go to out of the country to go to like music festivals and stuff, I end up hanging out with a bunch of French DJs. And they speak very bad English. So instead of 10 DJs being really bad at English, how about one Norwegian being bad at French? Much better idea. I can't do the yellow portal right now, dude. What the fuck? You're right, Anna Kowalczyk. Why can I not do the ship at the moment? I actually just sort of can't pass it. What the fuck? I remember that stick bug. Funny. What the fuck is wrong with me right now? I can't get to the spam because I just straight up cannot get to the spam at the moment. I'm completely owned. Can't practice the spam if I can't reach the spam. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just sucking butt cheeks right now. Oof, okay. Silent 2v2 does exist, actually. It's just not rated. Silent Theory is really cool. I know, Mesha. I'm failing spam at the moment. I'm very noob. Hi, sir. Not much. Just practicing. I'm suddenly like really acid this. Hi, Retro. Bye, Stingbug. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. I'm getting a lot better at the spam, yeah, for sure. Still struggling, but I'm getting significantly better. Today's been very good, though. I'm just not sitting right at the moment, and I'm getting owned. So that's cool. I've been having a lot of sitting issues today, like randomly. Because there's an orb there, Fat Wave. First you're calling me a noob, and then you're telling me to hop on Heliopolis. Get real, man. I'm like 15 in a row on 15, by the way. Hi, Blatzy. Welcome back, Ripcord. My workout. I had very little time to do that recently. Unfortunately. So I kind of fell out of the habit. Can I just do this fucking part, bro? Holy, what happened? How's it going? It's going great. It's going very good. I'm just getting absolutely turbo mogged right now. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong. Well, what I'm doing wrong is that I'm clicking wrong, but what the fuck? I'm usually not this bad, I promise. No, that's completely normal weight, Fat Wave. I don't know who told you otherwise. That's healthy weight. You're tall. Oh my god, I did the thing again where I just like have my hand right next to my button, so I click it on accident. Can I stop doing that? It's been a really bad habit today. This is ridiculous. Depends, sir. I'll do something from memory if I decide to take a break from this if I can't get better. This is ridiculous. How does this happen sometimes, man? Like, how do I genuinely go from getting to the drop, like, every few attempts from 9 to genuinely spending 100 attempts just to get past 16? What? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I just straight up give up. I'll do better from 5 probably, hopefully. I did 1 click too many. Did 17. That's fair, I mean. Unfortunate death, but hey. Another really, really good one. Yeah, I saw, sir. Good luck on that. You're doing it as a hardest, right? There's a lot of limbo hardest players this year. Holy fuck. Whoa! Relax, buddy. Relax, bro. 5 to 75? Holy! That's fucking ridiculous. That's nuts. No, that's from 5. Hey, I was talking about how I really wanted a 5 to 65 run today. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. 5 to 75 is absolutely fucking nuts, dude. That is fucking crazy. Just straight up insane. I will add that to the title. Fuck yeah, man. What a crazy run. Why am I so good at the duel in big runs? I don't get it. Like, I'm actually so unbelievably fucking good at the duel sometimes. Is 5 to 75 or 0 to 72 harder? Honestly, 5 to 75 is probably harder. Like, yeah, it's not the same because you don't get as nervous because it's a run. But doing 6 out of the 8 jumps is fucking nuts. Like, doing 6 of the jumps of hell is much harder than doing 0 to 5. I'll tell you that much. I'm really happy with that. I'm so stoked about that. That's such a nuts run. Wow. What a successful session this has been, bro. That's crazy. Anyway, let's keep going. That felt great. That felt really good. Yeah, 2 clicks and a ship part away from 5 to 100 is nuts. I passed the first 2 jumps of hell and I was like, whoa, I'm kind of cooking. And then I kept going. Hey, I did say that we were getting close to the 9 to 100. And if 5 to 75 is not proof that I'm getting close to the 9 to 100, I don't know what is. What a good run. What a good fucking run, dude. Let me $P real quick. That was a new best from 5, yeah. I got my goal for today. Congrats on passing 6, Joe, from 5. Thank you. No, the 8 jumps of hell are like 90 FPS frame perfects. They're 3 frames on 240. Obviously, they're possible on 60 Hz, but 60 Hz and 90 Hz, they're still 1 frames on both. Yeah, I'm still kind of a little shook from it. Yeah, I can't pass 7, Joe. I'm a fraud. Is it even worth playing more? I'm still a little, like, shook from that. I was only going to play from 30 for more minutes anyway. I mean, if I'm going to keep doing this, then sure, go for it. What crazy consistency I've been having today, man. I'm not going to play from 0. My goal for today was just to play from 5 as much as possible and get good 5 to drop consistency. Or 5 to spam pass consistency, but I've proven that plenty. Hi, H-Storm! I saw you, but I didn't say hi to you because I'm an asshole earlier. Sorry, my bad. How are you doing, man? You're just like my good luck charm, man. You're my good luck charm. Which makes sense because I uploaded my progress, or I think it's uploaded, right? My progress report short for April. Pretty sure. I was channeling my inner H-Storm. I don't think I will do Limbo now, unfortunately. Ooh, you're top 4? That's crazy. You'll have to get 25. That's crazy. Good luck. You got it. Oops. Dude, Pickle King, what are you doing? You're throwing. Hey, Cap. What up? I don't really care much about Eternal Silence, Altered Cosmos. Sorry for the late reply. Not my thing, personally. Hi, Zeal. What up? I mean, Comet is fucking insane, so... Obviously, I'm rooting for H-Storm because H-Storm my goat. But Comet's incredibly, incredibly good at this game, so... It's gonna be a tight race. Okay, let me go back to 9 for a minute. Just need to pass the spam a couple times. Best of luck on Sonic Wave Solo. You got it, man. way too late. Yeah, that's fine. Dude, it's been so good, Yosef. It's been so fantastic. I did 5 to 75 earlier. I died at jump 7. Which is absolutely ridiculous. And I've done 8 drop attempts from 5. So, very, very good consistency. No, my best from 9 is jump 8. I have 9 to 75 as well. I got 9 to 75 like ages ago. Yeah, I got 9 to 75 on stream 40. That was a fucking millennium ago. Holy. Very nice. Yeah, I don't want to add it to the Twitch title. It gets too crowded. I add it to the YouTube one because, well, YouTube. But for Twitch, I don't. I keep it to 1 run 1 percentage for now. I don't have my 15 to 100 times 6 in the Twitch title either, which I do on YouTube. Oh, no, my webcam just straight up died, Blatzy. It just doesn't work anymore. It's too old. That was really late. I just want to pass the span a couple more times from 5, and then I'm happy camper for today. Uh, 5 to 75 was a little bit earlier today. Reminder to read the rules, Fat Wave. Thank you. Okay, very nice. Hi, Nathan. Not much. Today's been a very good session. I mean, now the only real co-op is that it lasts from 0 as well. Like, I haven't played from 0, therefore I don't know if this consistency is going to work. But I know that I've figured out more how I approach the spam. So I have a strong feeling that I can do decently from 0 as well once we start play tomorrow. Today's been insane, Conway. I did 5 to 75. Isn't that crazy? Incredible beastie. Very, very good. Oh my god, I did the thing again. Yeah, 5 to 100 times 55, 100%. He got a 5-minute timeout, Timo, for breaking the rules. Oops. Yeah, what the fuck am I... Why am I dying to that? Hello? Anyway. Wampton, what's up? I'm doing great, Gilko. How about yourself? How are you doing? Yeah, the Hangam did die. Old age. Rest in peace. Oh. I low-key kind of like celebrated early there. I was like, yes! 10 drop items today from 5. Fuck yeah. Dude, what a crazy fucking translation psych. So I still have the issue with my YouTube chat where it's translated into Norwegian. And the message, why are your shorts form videos so goated? Translated into, why are your short form videos so boring? Like, I read that message in Norwegian. And I was like, wow, that's fucking rude. And then I hovered over it to see if it was wrong translated. It says goated. Huh? Okay, bro. Thank you, auto translate. Asshole. The Google Translate wanted to antagonize you and make me think you're an asshole psych. So mean. Fuck you, dragon. Do not worry, Fat Wave, it's fine. But, bit of a memo to always read the rules before you write things. But don't worry about it. You're a good chatter. One mistake does not make you a criminal. Repeated mistakes do. Can I reach the spam, please? That'd be great, actually. I'm getting 12 mogged. 12 mogged so hard. Ooh, my hand just stopped. Yes, Fatway. Well, yes and no. The one on the screen is. I have 2 separate chats open now. Can I not do that extra input? That'd be fantastic. Oh my god, 3 in a row. What the freak? Hi, reverse. Interesting. Why am I suddenly not able to pass this? Hello? What happened? I was passing it so consistently. And now it's just like, nope. Not today, bro. It's probably my brain telling me, oh, it's the end of the session. You're gonna suck now so that your sleep buff is irrelevant. Hi, Darko. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic, thank you. How about yourself, man? Ooh. Eviscerated is a word, and it's a great word as well. Yo, New Dark, what's good? Ooh, my hand is getting a little bit exhausted. I'm pushing it a little bit hard. It's fine. Let's lock in from 5 for the last couple minutes. I do not know who the 3 best Norwegian players are at this moment, because I don't pay attention to Pointer Creighton or anything like that. I know who was the best players back in the day, at least. I don't know if they still are, though. Hell yeah, New Dark. Good shit. That was really, really good. Can I go upwards? That'd be cool. Ow, my hip. I mean, Doggy's chat is ass because he's primarily focusing on the level. And people think they know anything, really. Yuck. I got 5 to 75 in Mr. Seal. It's been really good. I also have 9 drop attempts from 5. Ugh, did the extra click. I'm not going to go from 0. That's not the point of the stream. The point of the stream is to go from 5. I'll go from 0 again tomorrow. Why am I dead there? Interesting. Ooh, yuck. Stupid death. That's fine, though. I mean, there's another good spam pass. Very, very controlled, very great. Really silly death, though. $5 to 100 is definitely a reasonable run in this level. The reason I am practicing from here is because you need to get good at 10 to 16 from earlier. Like, just playing from 9 is not good enough for that consistency. I'm probably going to start dedicating 1 session a week to grinding from 5. I will not Vilty. Sorry. Hi, Mangos. What's up? Hi, Clappy. Their ship is not the hardest part. Not in my opinion. Also, you just joined. How can you say you're getting consistent, IC? You've been here for a minute. I think 10 to 16 is the hardest part. You watched my streams for like a month, but your first message in chat was a minute ago, and it says, "Can you check out my YouTube channel?" Sure, buddy. That's not how I want to do this. What am I did there? Twice in a row. Interesting. Yeah, apparently I'm just shit now. That's cool. Hi, Derulo. It's going very good. Today's been really, really good. How are you doing today? Yeah, I think the end of session fatigue, he just hit like a brick wall. Yeah, what the fuck am I dying to there? Yo, let's go. That's hype. I love having more spare time than I thought I would. Okay. Let's try and get one more from pass from 5 and then we're chilling. Oh, really? That was early? That did not feel early to me. What's up? Whatsoever. Traffic! What up? You just caught the tail end. What a sensational session that was. 24 to 75, that was jump 8. 15 to 100, 9 to 72, 5 to 75. And 9 drop items from 5? Fucking incredible. Hopefully, that gives me a good sleep buff so that tomorrow when I go from 0 again, I do not repeat the past week where I cannot pass the spam whatsoever. Cross my fingers. Today was really successful, though. Today's goal was exclusively to play from 5 and get as many attempts past the spam in a consistent and controlled way as humanly possible. And I lost count to the point where I just started doing 5 to drop counting instead. Very cool, very epic. It's not a placebo, Vilty. It is scientifically... It's a scientific fact. Do you not understand how the brain works? Anyway, I'm not going to bother. This guy's weird. Anyway, yeah, really, really good session. Super happy with it. Fantastic. Hopefully tomorrow goes equally as good. It won't go equally as good. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. And yeah, really, really successful session. Join Discord, by the way. I forgot to say, I haven't said that in a bit, but join Discord, discord.gg/AeonAir. Thank you.